Morant surveying the D. And again, Memphis no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They've got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Morant passes to Jackson. Now here's Morant. From outside the arc, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime? And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Detroit Pistons. That is more than enough of us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pistons trail by 5. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
What strength right there from Duren. Just powering through the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
High post, Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. understands how to get to the line. Good at using his size to force defenders to compromise.
What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr., coach, brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league.
The Pistons trailing. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 90 seconds now into the second half. Harris a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Aldama. Pass to Morant. Now Jackson. Now here's Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. Aldama can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right side Robinson. Cunningham against Morant. Duren with the screen on Morant. Let's go. Duren, no good.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program, staying after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe, now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Cunningham against Morant. Outside Jackson, trying to end the drought. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Now here's Thompson, covered by Wells. Cunningham for three. Aldama with the rebound. Wells passes to Aldama. Morant with the screen on Harris. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant against Cunningham. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Duren with the screen on Morant. It's Cunningham with the drive. Bucket is good. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Karis LeVert comes in for Ausar Thompson. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by LeVert. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Ivey. Back to LeVert. From the arc. The shot by Ivey, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Jenkins. Down low, here's Duren. Pass to Ivey. Duren sets the screen for Ivey. Over Caldwell Pope. On the high post, he drills it. Ivey's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jock Landale's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Morant against Cunningham.
And a nice contest there by Cunningham, using his size and reach to great effect.
LeVert the pass to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. Back to LeVert. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
Pass to Landale. And here's Morant. Back to Landale. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Ivey passes to Cunningham. Here he goes. There's the steal. One-on-one here. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. He gets it in there.
Well, Cunningham has such a great feel for the game. Reads his teammates' movements really well.
Landale up top, guarded by Stewart. cleared away by Stewart.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Morant with the steal. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
Cunningham against Morant. Outside Harris. It's stolen by Aldama. Morant outside. Oh, what a finish.
Well, look, they needed that one. Tremendous leadership by Caldwell Pope in an important situation.
Lavertis screen on Morant. Cunningham drives in. Basket is good.
Well, Cunningham is a big-time, big-moment player. This team leans on him.
A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jaden Ivey. Morant. No up that time in a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Morant against Cunningham. Now Harris. Outside Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. Working off the pick. He throws it down.
What a huge bucket by Harris. Coming up big.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Morant. Oh, what a play inside.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
Now Robinson. Now Cunningham. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Now Harris. Outside Cunningham. Missed on the 3. It's stolen by Duren. Harris looking it over. Here's Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Now Thompson. Cunningham fires. And he misses the J.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
Morant, and Harris will pull it down, and he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. For 3. And so the Pistons take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave